I don't know, this video, okay, if it randomly popped up on my feed or so, it must be good, right? I listened to Hatsune Miku for 30 days. Here's what happened. All right. Are you gonna tell me you're gonna start dressing up as Hatsune Miku? I'm just curious.
This is Hatsune Miku.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I fucking hate that song. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's so annoying to hear that song, to be honest. I just like the older stuff personally. It's funny enough about it, you know, because I went to a Hatsune Miku concert a long time ago. I went to the first Hatsune Miku concert, global. So.
Sorry, wrong one. This is Miku.
An animated Japanese pop star.
Yep, you heard that right. Hatsune Miku is basically just
digital divas.
Now imagine.
I was there. I was there at the beginning.
Listening to her music for 30 days straight. Would I become a mega fan? Or would I become a generational hater? This is going to be my new life for the next 30 days.
Okay. I'd be curious if he listens to the older songs. Don't listen to the new ones. Listen to the older songs, okay? All right, listen to the older ones. Older ones were better.
Not for sale. Dang. Not even for like 100.
Interesting. Okay, so I just finished watching.
Ah, I see Sword Art Online swords. I see Sword Art Online. Oh, you bit. Flay. Bruh. Go back. Look! Look! There it is! Right there, man! God damn it, man!
Interesting. Okay, so I just finished watching
I'm just joking.
a video.
If you like SAO, that's fine, but I just like making fun of it, though. Gun Gale Online was my favorite season. That was like my favorite. I like that one the most.
Explaining
Out of all the SAO seasons, I like that one the most.
3 minutes. Look at that. See? So correct me if I'm wrong. I think based on what the video was telling me, Hatsune Miku is just an avatar, and she's kind of used as an instrument in a way. It's so hard to explain right now. I really don't understand what I'm looking at and what I'm listening to. This video makes it a little better, but I'm still kind of confused.
Oh my god, I didn't even notice, chat. Look at this. Look what you see. Is that Hu Tao in the background? I see Hu Tao. It's a Genshin player. I see. You're a Genshin player.
Man.
So in order to get a better understanding of all of this, I decided to listen to every single Hatsune Miku song there was, starting from the oldest to the newest.
Hey, let's go. Oh, let's go.
Some of them were good.
It's low-key fire! What the heck? God damn!
That's
that man
good.
has a rival now.
That's good. That was
Some
good.
of them were pretty bad.
Like that.
What the fuck? You hate bull people? What the fuck, bro? That shit was good, man. Fuck off, man. What the fuck is wrong with that, bro? That one's a good one, man. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here, bro. This song's a banger.
Like, I'm still trying to adjust to that. Like, I don't know.
But by doing this, I was able to find out different sides of Hatsune Miku that I would have never knew existed.
Someone please explain to me, why is there a remix of this song, Gasolina?
I mean, it's fire! I love the song, but I didn't expect for a remix of
Someone made a remix of Hatsune Miku with Gasolina? What the fuck? I didn't even know about that, to be honest.
Gasolina. My respect for Miku just went even higher.
But of course, listening to a song for so long had its drawbacks.
It's starting to get annoying. There's a couple times where I would listen to like a song on the radio and it makes me feel like, wow, a refresher. Something that isn't Hatsune Miku. I think that I'm listening to Hatsune Miku so much that I'm starting to get tired of it. Whenever I go driving, I listen to Hatsune Miku. Whenever I'm editing right now, like as you guys can see, I'm editing. I hop on and listen to Hatsune Miku in the background, and just the thought of listening to Hatsune Miku too much is starting to get into my head. And this is only day 8.
So on day 10, I decided to dedicate the entire day on video games. But not just any video game, I'm talking about
A Hatsune Miku game. Like, how cool is that? Like, one of my favorite ones, I've been like kind of playing around with it, is the Flappy game. Like, I didn't even know this was a thing until like,
Bro, ain't gonna even. Bro, the man isn't even gonna play the fucking rhythm games. Oh man.
I started
Come on,
playing
man.
it.
Those are fun.
Oh my god. Ah! 1, 2, 3.
I also played
Hey,
this
Dodd.
Miku
Welcome,
slash
welcome.
Pokemon
Thank you,
one
thank
where I
you.
had to collect ingredients to make my cake.
I'm Miku. I can do whatever I want. I died.
And finally, whatever this game was.
My daughter heard Miku and she is now watching you. She says hi. Hello! Hello! Hi! Yeah, we're watching Miku stuff.
Hey, this is actually pretty soothing.
And for that, I was feeling a little better about the next couple days.
Ugh, my
I really
nose.
needed it.
My nose is so stuffy. God, I hate allergy season so much. It messes with my nose. I can't even breathe properly.
It's
So for another few
Apparently it was
days,
a
I
JRPG,
listened
apparently.
to Miku any chance that I got. That includes the gym, working, eating, and even sleeping. I was dead serious about this challenge and nothing was going to stop me from completing this.
Is this the over-sexualized Hatsune Miku song?
I've never heard of it.
Day 13 of only listening to Hatsune Miku, and if I'm being honest with you, I'm starting to recognize all the songs. For example, look, I have just this playing in the background. It's just Hatsune Miku. Yeah, it's getting a lot, if I'm being honest with you. I'm starting to understand most of the songs that are being played whenever I go to any playlist. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Like, you listen to a song for so long, you're starting to know the hang of it. Never in a million years did I expect to listen to a Hatsune Miku song and instantly be like, oh my god, that is...
Has he not listened to like rock Hatsune Miku songs by any chance? I'm kind of curious on that.
this song, that is this song. But with this challenge, it's bringing some some weird quirks to it. I wouldn't even be surprised if I had some form of merch or maybe even a figurine of Hatsune Miku. But we'll see by the end of the challenge. Right
I think I have maybe 1 or 2 figures of Hatsune Miku.
now I'm in day 13, so
I think so.
still got a long way to go.
But that motivation wouldn't last forever.
It's going meh. I've become numb to
2016.
listening to Hatsune Miku for so long that whenever I hear other songs, it doesn't there's no effect. It's just all I can think of is Hatsune Miku's voice, Hatsune Miku this, Hatsune Miku this, Vocaloid this, Vocaloid that. It's starting to affect me real bad. Like, I don't know many people who listen to Hatsune Miku out there. Maybe I'm the weird one, maybe you're the weird one. I don't know.
Up to this point, the only thing I was listening to was Hatsune Miku.
That's a good one. That's a good. I know that OST. I've listened to that one. I have that one saved.
If I went on a simple walk, I listened to Miku. If I went shopping, I listened to Miku. And even when I used the restroom, I listened to Miku. So what eventually ended up happening was my brain went into overdrive and resulted in a mental shutdown. Until day 16 of only listening to Hatsune Miku songs, and ironically enough, I found a place where they're having Ice Cream Miku. Yes, you heard that right. So if you just connect the dots, 1 and 1,
Hey, Baku.
1 and 1, this is just an excuse to eat some
Wait,
ice
where the fuck is that? I want to know where that's from. What the fuck? I would love to try something like that.
cream. But anyways, yeah, let's go see what the collaboration of Hatsune Miku is about. Now, upon entering, there was a bunch of stuff related to Hatsune Miku, which was a bonus.
Oh, that's
Like, I'm
cool.
talking
Wow, that jacket's cool. I want that jacket.
The
What the
ice cream
fuck, man?
flavor, the stickers on the side, the wallpaper, and even this thing right here.
I would usually not get any of these, but because I'm starting to get into Hatsune Miku, like, I think I might. All that listening to Hatsune Miku, like day 16 already, starting to convert. I'm starting to convert, guys.
never in a million years did I think of, first of all, be listening to Hatsune Miku.
Wow, it looks so nice. Wow, I like it.
Second of all,
Fuck.
buying a merch in general. So this is my first official merch, whether it's anime related or
Damn.
anything related. So we'll see what ends up happening for the rest of the challenge. Who knows? Maybe another Hatsune Miku event might happen.
Damn.
Who knows?
I will consider this day a huge success because not only did I get myself a new sweater, but I also made some friends along the way. Finally, for the first time, I was able to talk to another person about Hatsune Miku and just being bros. Like, what more could you want? Bros eating ice cream while talking about anime and Hatsune Miku?
Asians speak talking to Hispanic people, bro. That shit is always a good combination all the damn time when, like, you know, when like Asian people talk to like Hispanic people. It always seems to be like a good mixture, like a good conversation mixture all the time. I've seen that quite a bit.
Yeah, that's a pretty good one.
Now that is a win-win for me. So for the next couple days, I continued to listen to Hatsune Miku songs. The only difference now is that I was starting to really get into Hatsune Miku songs. And because of that, I was starting to learn small details that I had previously missed.
Please tell me why I just found out that Hatsune Miku is a 60-year-old or 60. It's supposed to be a 16-year-old Vocaloid. Like, what? Why up until day 23 I find out that she is technically a 16-year-old girl? Like, what?
And of course, just because I'm in a challenge doesn't mean I have to stop doing my other things, like making
It's not that crazy, bro.
videos.
Alrighty, so it is day, actually, I think 23? Today is day
You can't
24
link
of
stuff
only
in
listening
here,
to Hatsune
so-
Miku, and I'm kind of just doing what I would typically be doing, and that's preparing for YouTube videos. Like, as you can see, so far I've learned a couple things, and one is that Hatsune Miku is kind of like an instrument in a way, and she has many versions to her. So we have like the
Yeah, that's also true. She's not even real either, so it's not really that big of a deal anyway, so it's just a cartoon. Well, it's a diva, technically, so.
version 1, version another one, I think. I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, guys, but there's also a version that is called the rabbit version of Hatsune Miku. It's gotten to the point where the only thing I kind of want to listen to is Hatsune Miku. I don't know if that's a good thing or if that's a bad thing. Maybe it's a sign that I'm starting to enjoy it. Like, just the other day, I was in my car listening to music, and I kind of just instinctively went to Hatsune Miku playlist instead. And then just when I realized, like, oh wow, I'm listening to Hatsune Miku. Yeah, so it's gotten to the point where I just need to listen to Hatsune Miku.
The more I listened to Hatsune Miku, the more comfortable I was getting. I first started wearing the Miku shirt, inside only,
Well, take care,
to
Baku.
eventually
Be
going
safe,
outside
hon.
for
Be
the public to
safe.
see.
Bro, I'm wearing a legit Hatsune Miku sweater while I'm walking my dog. That's how bad it's gotten. And quite frankly, I've been getting a lot of stares here and there. People just look at me like, what the heck? What's he wearing? But I mean, it's comfortable. I've gotten to the point where I'm fine with wearing Hatsune Miku stuff. If I'm being honest with you, I would have never ever attempted that.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck what other people say. I do not care what other people say about what I wear, okay? All right? I don't care. I will wear what I like to wear, so.
Probably
Well, if I had stuff to wear, because I still wear my stuff from like high school, so. So like I technically don't have anything to wear because everything is literally from high school. Everything from high school still fits me, so.
Really never in a million years if I hadn't listened to Hatsune Miku was because I'm already at day
Well, at least some of them do. So some of the other ones don't really though.
28 of only listening to Hatsune Miku.
Yep.
It's a small change.
You think I have money to go out shopping? You're crazy. You think I'm rich or something? That I can go buy clothes whenever I want to? You're wild here.
Now hurry
You're
up. I gotta
crazy.
get going.
And before I knew it, it was the last day of the challenge. And instead of just giving a brief explanation of how my day went, I decided to go to an anime shop.
And I kind of just want to see if my interests have changed over the past 30 days. So if I go in there, am I going to get anime merch or am I going to get Miku merch? You know, as you guys already saw, I went to this Miku collab.
Well, you already bought a Miku merch, so.
inspiration thing, and I bought my first sweater.
I
So-
am not rich. You are crazy if you think I'm rich.
We'll see if there's anything Hatsune Miku related in there that I might like, or maybe not. This is just kind of for me to end the video. So let's see how it goes. So let's go.
Now, ironically enough, one of the first things I saw there was...
It's pretty small.
Hatsune
It's a
Miku
pretty
merch.
small
Speaking of
little.
the devil.
Now, usually when I do go to anime stores, I'm typically drawn to anime merch, like...
Let me guess. The most like, I want to say generic, but the most the popular ones. What's another word or so for like these specific animes? For the casuals, yeah, for the casuals or so, not like the super, you know. Yeah, the common ones. Mainstream. Yeah, there you go. Mainstream was the word I was looking for. To be honest with you, Miku has some really nice figures. I've seen some of the figures that Miku has. There's this one specific figure. I thought it looked really good. I was like, whoa, it looks so good.
Next was quite literally jaw-dropping.
Hey, no way. Look how cool that is.
Now, of
Oh, it's
course,
fucking Miku with cinnamon roll. That's what it
After
is.
seeing this, I
think,
wasn't
right?
just gonna let this go.
Or was it cinnamon roll? Is it the cinnamon roll? Is that what it's called, or cinnamon? Cinnamon roll, right? Okay, good.
Oh,
I
come
couldn't
on,
remember
when
off the top
do
of my
you
head.
ever
That's
see
why.
a big poster or a big cardboard thingamajigger of Hatsune Miku. Like never outside of Facebook Marketplace, but we're not talking about that now. We're talking about this moment, at this very second. So I put on my big boy pants, turned on my big boy brain, and began my negotiation tactics that I learned from the internet.
Okay, I want to try something. Sell me this pen.
Sir, this is a marker.
This is a marker.
Pure curiosity. This is not for sale, right? It's not for sale. Dang. Not even for like 100. So, I came back from shopping, and did I buy any Hatsune Miku merch? This right here. So I ended up buying this pillow-looking Hatsune Miku thing. There was a bunch of other things like little stands, keychains, or whatnot, and another size pillow, but she was pink. Out of all of them, I think this one just caught my attention more. The other ones were nice. It's just this one I liked a bit better. There was also a big stand. I don't know if you guys saw that. I'm gonna show that right now. I low-key wanted that, but he said it wasn't for sale. Like, could you only imagine how cool that would be if it was in my room? Just, but yet again, I don't think
Damn, this guy literally became a mega fan for Hatsune Miku.
I would be able to fit it in my car. So I guess that worked out in the end. But now that my 30-day challenge of only listening to Hatsune Miku is over, my story ends here. I'm out.
Okay, that's cool. That's pretty neato. Yeah, he did get sucked in. What a good video, to be honest. That was pretty good, actually. I actually enjoyed it. Dude would see a video like this and says, hell yeah, hello, sir. I like your content. That was a good video. That was actually really good, actually. That's not too shabby, to be honest. Somebody became a Miku fan. Hey, I'd be curious if he actually listened to all 100,000 songs. I'd be curious which one is his favorite. Like, what's his top 5? You know, from the Hatsune Miku category. I only like the older ones. I like the older Hatsune Miku songs. I haven't really listened to any of the new ones. So yeah, but that's just my personal opinion. I like older ones than the newer ones, so that's just how it always is when like songs in general too. I like some of the older music compared to some of today's music, so yeah. Anyways, that was pretty cool. That was fun. That was a fun video. I like it, you know. Yeah, I'm also a big fan of Hatsune Miku, so I like Hatsune Miku. I went to so for those who didn't know, right, here's a tidbit lore. So I did go to the first Hatsune Miku concert, which was back in, let me see if I can show you guys. It was this one. I went to this one. The 2014 Hatsune Miku concert. That's the one that I went to. It was really cool. I actually enjoyed it though. It was really awesome. "2014, chat. 2014. 11 years ago. That was actually the first concert to be global outside of Japan. So, yeah. Good times. Good times. I'll never forget it, to be honest. This brings back the memories. Oh. But yeah, not bad. That was a good video. That was very fun. We have another Miku fan apparently now, so anyways, that's the end of the video. And peace.